Hey, Sharp Game back in another video. Actually, I'm going to check the mailbox today, and I thought it'd be cool to do a video. And today, I'm going to talk about the haters and how to deal with them. The haters and how to deal with the haters. This is something that I had a hard time dealing with when I was growing up in my early 20s, and even today as an adult. You always have to deal with haters because you can run, but you can't hide. The haters are everywhere. You know the types that they always have an opinion about everything. They always sit on the sidelines and never get into the game, and they never have a solution to their problems or your problems, but they feel the need to make comments about your life and everybody else's life, and they never take their own advice to enhance their life. And these are the haters, the people that think you should be a certain type of way, or they make comments like, "Who do you think you are, trying to do whatever you want? Who do you think you are, trying to travel or go on a vacation? Who do you think you are, trying to get that type of job or buy that type of house or buy that type of car?" These are the haters. These are the people that you just have to keep your distance. And I know it's hard because sometimes you might be living with a hater, or God forbid, you might be married to a hater. I hope not, but you might be married to a hater. And if you're friends with haters, or maybe you associate with haters, or maybe you work with haters, the best thing you can do is keep your mouth shut. Tell or let them know the least amount of information as possible about you. Don't tell them your personal business, especially if you're working a job with haters. And just tell them the bare minimum information. Tell them what you need them to know if you work with them. Nothing else, nothing more. And if you have haters in your family, keep them at arm's length. You don't tell them your personal business. You don't necessarily have to spend a lot of time around your family. I mean, despite what a lot of people may say, you can still go around them during the holidays, but you don't necessarily have to spend a lot of time around them if you have haters in your family. Keep them at arm's length, and don't tell them anything that you're doing. And if you're married to a hater, whether you're male or female, you're probably gonna have to let her go. Let him or her go if you're married to a hater, because that's not gonna work. Because the thing that you can't win with a hater. You can only get so far with a hater. And despite what a lot of people might have told you and what you see on television and a lot of these movies, you're only as good or as strong as the people that you have around you. So if you're surrounded by a lot of haters, or if you're surrounded by a hater that's close to you, like your wife, your girlfriend, your husband, that makes you weak as a person. And it doesn't matter how strong you may be as a person, eventually they're going to wear you down. And that's just how that is. So if you're married to a hater, or if you got a girlfriend or boyfriend that's a hater, eventually you're going to have to make plans to let them go. Because a lot of people are just broken. They have broken spirits. And a lot of those people that have broken spirits, you can't really, it's very difficult to talk to them if you haven't figured that out yet. You're not going to be able to reason with them because they don't know how it looks. They probably didn't grow up the way you did. You might have grew up in a pretty decent family or a good family. Or you might be used to having healthy relationships. Maybe you have good friends. Made a couple good friends over the years. But a hater doesn't understand that. They haven't had that before. So it's going to be very difficult for them to even relate and grasp that type of thinking. So if you're trying to reason with a hater, you're already lost. It's not going to work. You're wasting your time. The best thing you can do is make plans to let them go and move on and learn from it and try not to make the same mistake again. That's it. Because like I said, you're only as good as the people you have around you. There's no damn Superman or no Batman that can go around trying to save everybody. That's a bunch of bullshit. That's in a fairy tale world. Yeah, it sounds good. It might look good in a movie or something like that. But no, it just doesn't work like that. There's no one-man show. There's no hero. A hero ain't nothing but a sandwich. That's what my grandfather told me years ago. And at the time, I didn't really understood where he was coming from. But as I got older and wiser, I realized what he was talking about. So don't be trying to save anybody, male or female. You're looking for people that's looking for you. You're looking for people that's willing to be a part of your life without trying to force them or chase them or talk them into doing anything. Do you really have time for that? Do you really have time to try and chase people and talk people into things and try to convince them why they should be with you and all this bull crap? The hell with all that. So that's how you deal with the haters. You let their ass go. Let them meet somebody that's for them, because I believe there's somebody for everybody. But let them find another hater. Let them find somebody else that's just like them or similar to them that they can get along with. That's the best thing you can do with a hater. Let their asses go. So that's what I want to talk about in this video today. So if you like what you heard, subscribe to my channel and go check out my blog at chooseyourrelationships.com. That's chooseyourrelationships.com. And I post in my blog weekly about situations and experiences that I have doing my travels with women all over the world. So subscribe to my blog and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time, my name is Mr. Sharp Game. Peace and love.